So at the beginning of the film, we see a girl. She comes into the elevator of a building. Actually, she came here to play a game, the elevator game. She had heard a lot about it on the internet. Now she goes to the elevator. First she goes to the 4th floor, then without coming out, she goes to the 2nd and 6th floors, then again to the 2nd. She was recording all this on her phone. When she went to the 10th floor, the elevator lights were on. Then again, when she comes to the 5th floor, she has to keep her eyes closed, and it is forbidden to look behind. All this was part of this game. When she came down, the elevator doors were open. Everyone was scared to see her. That's why she opened her eyes. But she sees everything as completely normal. Now, to go to the 1st floor, she presses the number 1. So the surprising thing here is that instead of going to the 1st floor, she reaches the 10th floor. When the elevator door opens, that girl sees that the building has been completely changed. She felt like she had reached somewhere else, in some other world. That's why she suddenly realizes that someone is behind her. When she looked back, there was a scary witch behind her. That girl was very scared to see her and screamed loudly. This scene is cut here. Now let's look at a group in the story ahead, who used to make videos on drowning dangerous things on YouTube. In their group, there is a manager, a host whose name is Chris, and a girl who used to record the video on the camera. Her name is Chloe. And along with her was an employee of their group, a boy-girl who used to help Chloe. The group of 300 people has been working together from school until now. The manager tells everyone that we have to find good videos to earn money. Along with that, he introduces everyone to a boy who wants to work with them without money. The manager calls that boy inside. His name was Ryan. He says that he will help us. Now everyone talks to him a little. Everyone was talking together about how they should make videos on each topic. Here Ryan says, "Why don't we play the elevator game, about which a lot of things are famous these days?" But everyone knew about this game. That's why Chris says, "I think this idea is a flop." Ryan says, "No, this idea will really work." And do you know that a few days ago, a girl played this game? This game sequence is played in order. According to the rules of this game, when the game is completed, it is said that the girl disappeared. The witch who lived on the 5th floor took her with her. But the girl he was talking about was the same girl whom we saw at the beginning of the story. This means that the girl disappeared after the game. Anyway, Chloe shows Ryan the whole office and talks to him nicely. After a while, the manager comes and tells everyone that we have to make videos soon, or else we can have a big loss. That's why everyone will like Ryan's idea soon. The manager says, "Okay, we will record the elevator game video tonight." But Chris was repeatedly telling them not to do this. But no one listens to him. The manager says, "Anyway, today is a holiday, so the office in that building will be closed. That's why we go there and record the video at night." Everyone reaches that building and starts setting up their cameras. This was the same building that we saw at the beginning of the story. Chloe and Ryan were talking together. Chloe was searching for this 5th floor witch. Now their whole setup is set up. The video starts, and first of all, they tell us that we will go to different floors and different destinations and complete this game according to the rules. They also say that if they complete this game, then they will reach another world. They will get the witch on the 5th floor, which will take them to their world. But all this will happen to them when they play this game properly. If they do not play this game properly, then they will kill us mercilessly. They believed that the witch lived in a red world. Anyway, after telling everyone everything, they start playing this game. First of all, the rules of that game, they know about the rules. They knew that they had to go to the floors in the order of 2, 4, 6, and 5. During the game, they have to keep their eyes closed, and if they look back or open their eyes, then the witch will kill them. Now Chris, Chloe, and their cameraman go to the elevator. Ryan and the rest of the people outside were going to stop and record the video on the cameras. They had connected their cameras to their cameras. Chloe and Ryan start playing the game according to the order of the numbers. When they reached the 5th floor, the lights started burning. After a while, everything was fine. Now, when they pressed the number of the 1st floor again, instead of going down, the lift is going up. As we saw in the beginning of the story, when the elevator stops at the last floor, it is actually called by a businessman. Anyway, they came back to the first floor, where they did not get anything. Along with playing the game, they also wanted to record the witch. But nothing happened. That's why everyone talks about going. Ryan says, "Listen to me, we should try again. Maybe there was a mistake, but Chris wanted to go from here." Now Ryan stops him and says that maybe he is scared. He knew that girl who disappeared in the elevator. He is afraid that maybe his soul will catch him. Means the same girl from the beginning of the story. Everyone is surprised to hear this. Ryan tells everyone that yes, she was my sister. He says that after my sister's disappearance, when he checked his laptop, there were messages from Chris on it. He said that he would put this video of his game on his YouTube channel. "My sister was a big fan of yours. She liked you a lot. Look, I am not accusing anyone. I just want you to help me a little." Hearing this, Chris started laughing. "Do you think your sister is stuck in that witch's world?" Ryan was angry about this. Then the building guard comes and takes him out of there. Chloe tells Ryan that she should have told us everything before. Okay, I agree. But it was not good. Chloe also left to go to her house. Her employee boy, who helped her, was also waiting for the bus at the bus stop. The manager had come to the office with the employee girl. We see Chloe, who comes to her house. As soon as she reached her building, she could hear the sound of music. She had also heard this sound in the elevator building. Then she gets a call from Chris, but due to the lack of signals, both were not able to hear each other's voices properly. Chris was in his house. Then he sees a red light in front of him. Suddenly, the same elevator witch came from behind and killed him, and takes his soul with him. Actually, Chris made a joke about his world, because of which he was angry. Ryan was also very worried. Ryan was very calm and was thinking about his sister. So now he decides that he will play this game alone, or so that he can find out about his sister. When he goes and plays the elevator game according to the rules, then he really reached the world of red. That world was just like our world. The bus was covered with red. Then the witch comes behind him. Ryan was hidden from him. She was an employee girl with her manager. She says that her camera is in the elevator. We have to go to that building. After going there, they found the camera. That girl starts playing games with her manager. When they reach the last floor, then suddenly, the red light comes on. That witch killed the manager and the girl mercilessly. But all this is recorded on that camera. Ryan was hiding from the witch in the world of red. He was waiting for the elevator, so that when he comes up, he can go back to his world. Actually, something was happening here. When a person plays an elevator game in the real world, then the witch goes into the real world. After leaving her world of red, it was still the same. The witch was not in her world. Taking advantage of this, Ryan sits in the lift and comes back to his real world. Then the manager and the employee's daughter fell. Ryan gets the camera. He quickly calls Chloe, who was sitting in her house. She was trying to find out about her sister on the internet. Then, the red light comes into her house, which was telling the witch to come to that elevator. Then she gets a call from Ryan. Before that, the witch attacked Chloe. She was busy listening to the call. Then the witch saw the opportunity and attacked. Anyway, now she goes away from there. The witch killed Chris, the manager, and that girl. Because somewhere she made a mistake. So why was she after Chloe? Did Chloe also make a mistake during the game? Or was she connected to her world